Hello my dear Capricorns. My last time for this month. Last but not least, I am Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna be doing a singles, hopefully, tarot card reading for the month of August 2017. And I want to thank all my subscribers for continue to subscribe to my channel. I am very happy with your subscriptions. The likes, shares, those are sharing my signings in your Facebook accounts or your Instagram. Thank you very much if you like my readings. And if this reading doesn't is not a message for you, please feel free to contact me, and then I could do. I'm sorry, I just had a card that just dropped and I need to move the camera. And feel free to contact me in case you want a specific reading with your name, last name, and your birthday. Other than that, this is a general reading for all of you Aquarius, and this is gonna only be not all of you, a part of you that are going through this situation. With all that said, I don't want to continue to delay your reading. The major, for those who knows how I do my reading, I use the main cards. I use it using the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. I do a spread. This is not a full Celtic spread, but I'm doing that because this is just for singles. And I'm sorry, camera move. The second card that I'm going to be taking is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So with that, I'm going to clarify your feelings, your emotions, how Capricorn feels, what they want to do with their life, how their situation is. And the last card that I'm taking is the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, okay, from the Rim Virtual. So and some of these cards are actually in my description, so I don't have to say it all the time, but I would like to tell you guys what I'm using. So with all that said, Capricorns, the main foundation as to how you're feeling right now is faith. Faith in God, or whatever you believe in, or whoever you believe in. Okay, you have 4 religion in this card as letting you know how you can gain faith. However, each of us gain faith through our own beliefs. We can also pick other religions, or if you want to call it cults, like shamans believe in their shamanism. I mean, not shamans. Shamans believes in their you know, whatever spirit world. Everything is mostly in nature, and you can also believe in those type of situations, you know. So those type of religion, cults, whatever you want to call it. Healers believe in God, but they some believe use their natural forces. So however you're going to encounter faith, this is how you feel. I feel that some of you, because of the card that comes in the back of you, is the Justice reversed. So I feel that some of you feel that it was an injustice done to you. But sometimes this could be a karmatic issue that you may be having, and we have to look in the past and what we have done in the past with others, and sometimes karma takes its place, the universe takes its place. So with that says, the main foundation for you is the King of Coins. So the King of Coins can represent someone that was a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn, okay, because Pentacles represent that. Or if this is representing you, this means that you are a very hard worker person, and this represents the like the King of Cups is like the resources that you have. When you work hard, this is what you get. When you work, you create wealth. When you work, you create money. When you work, you can earn physical, anything that has to do with the physical manifestation of after a big day of work. In the past, I mean, I don't want to do the crossing card right now, because I see that the past is the devil. And the devil is actually representing your sign, Capricorn. This is the representation of your sign. And I think that some of you, even though I'm trying to do this reading as relationship part, you want to come out this materialistic behavior that you have, but that is coming from your own sign. It's something that comes from within. It's materialistic person. The devil is not really bad. It also represents the material goods when we work for personal goals and recognition. But sometimes the problem with this card or this or the devil is that is egocentric. It concentrates on himself, no matter whose other lives are involved. So I feel that you don't want to be this person anymore, Capricorn, and you're moving to another type of feeling. See, right here you have the Chariot. If some of you are single Capricorns or separated, see, you have the Chariot. The Chariot's like taking a new path, a new movement. This has nothing to do with your vehicle, because your vehicle is fine and you're not in the intentions of buying a new car. Like, because I'm trying to do this with the intention of relationship, and you are a materialistic person, now you're going to have a different intention. See, the foundation now that I see for you is the sun. And the sun is now you're going to enjoy life more, opposed to how you used to enjoy life in a material way. Now you have the 7 of coins. Again, you're a hard worker person, male or female. See, the 7 of coins is a person that is happy to go to work, happy to be waking up in the morning to make that money for the future. But now you have the Knight of Cups. See, now you're seeing your life in a different perspective, opposed to the material side. Now you want a more love and affection in the relationship that you're going to have. This way you're going to have more in touch. You want to be more in touch with your emotions, opposed to being more in touch with your material world. So some Capricorns are going from materialistic to non-materialistic. Now you're gonna want to enjoy life with more emotions, more feelings. Who's with you, who's not with you, what kind of relationships you want to have in the future. Because this is the 9 of Cups. It's like you actually moving towards that type of relationship that you want to have. You want to have relationships that are more deeper meaning, opposed to how much can I get. Like, you want to have someone that you could just have a cup of coffee and just enjoy that moment. Okay, whatever happens to your life, Capricorn, it has led you to, you need to work less. I'm not saying don't work, but work less, but have more meaningful relationships with others. I hope you understand the message. So if you were the materialistic person, like I told the other signs, a couple of signs, that they see, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna get involved with someone because of how much money they have in their wallet, or if you have a house and I own a house, then I'm gonna get involved with you because you have financially steady and this and that. A lot of people focus into, am I gonna lose everything? You're not. If you see your relationship as to the person not wanting to take away something from you. See that relationship as we're gonna make things together, we're gonna create. I had a friend that he couldn't get a job, and he ended up meeting a woman that was a school teacher, had her own property, and he didn't have anything. This person actually led this person into his life, and he became the father of her daughter, and he took care of everything in that house, even though he had trouble struggling getting a job. Finally, he got something. Not major jobs, but something here and there. And the relationship in the physical matter and emotional matter was awesome. So this is what you're looking for. Do like I always say, when you go to those online sites, find out what is it that you're looking in a relationship, and have a more meaningful relationship with others. If that's what you're looking for, be less materialistic and enjoy like the cup of coffee that you're enjoying with the person. You don't need to go to a restaurant, a fancy restaurant. You can enjoy a company in a Dunkin' Donuts for some of us in the United States, opposed to going to a big restaurant. You pay $5 for the cup of coffee, and for what? I mean, it's not even worth it, because sometimes the coffee doesn't even taste that good. So not to advertise Dunkin' Donuts, but I'm just giving an example that you can enjoy life with minor little things. You don't need to go to a fancy restaurant. Some people says, oh, go to the expensive restaurant, go to the expensive, take the expensive dish in the menu. Why? That's going to only give you a fulfillment for the moment. That doesn't mean that is going to make you happy. I mean, if that makes you happy, I don't know. But anyway, that doesn't make me happy. So with all that said, Capricorns, you are looking for more meaningful relationships in the future. Have faith that God is with you, or the divine, if you don't have any specific God. Enjoy the time that you have with your life. And I feel that some of you are taking a different direction. Okay, I'm not specifically seeing a specific sign, but I see the Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that is in your path, and that's what you're planning to do. Excuse me, from now on. Let me drink a little bit of water. For the hard matters that you guys need to work on, or you need to concentrate, I am going to take 2 cards. What does Capricorns need for the month of August? Angels and guides, tell me what you need to tell Capricorn. Clarity of beliefs. Awesome, because see, you got faith in your foundation. Another card, let me get it from this side. Confront. I think one person got this card before, and I never had anyone, not in this tarot card, had this card at all. So, clarity of beliefs. So if you're in doubt of what you believe, clarify your situation. See what is it that you believe in. Okay, the card that you got was the number 1. So if you guys play, like I always say, go for play the number 1. And the next card that you have is number 18, which is you can also double that up with a number 9, not double, but or 81. You can add it up. So actually you are in a mental stage that you need to clarify your belief. Keyword is define, communicate, beliefs, and transformation. Great potential is around you to define who you really are at this time in your life. Determine what your beliefs are regarding love and commitment. Discard any outdated ideas about how relationships should function and what the proper roles should be. Decide what you need and what you are willing to give. Different relationships will require different strategies for success. You need to be flexible and open-minded. Bring a breath of fresh air to your way of thinking about love and partnership. When you have gained clarity, gently communicate this to others, people with whom you are in relationships. Explain how would you like to see the relationship, change or growth, and exchange ideas on how each of you might alter your behavior to make this happen. Act upon your new insights and transform your relationships. See, some of you need to talk to someone that you might have an issue with. Sometimes you might talk to the other person and understand how the other person feels. Sometimes we just cut off people in our life and we think we're right and we might be wrong. You have a major arcana number 18 is confront, page number 65. So I feel that this card is just telling you got to change your ways of how you're going to treat your relationship. Like I said, what is the meaning of your relationship? You want to be a financial situation with this person, and you treated this person like a financial friend, or how you want this relationship to be. Think about it. Is this going to be a spiritual relationship that you communicate with others and you understand each other? Like I'd rather have 2 friends that are very meaningful to me opposed to having 100, and from the 100 only 5 of them fulfill me, are concerned about my feelings, and the other ones don't really care about me. Number 18 is confront. Keywords is fear, question, explore, courage, illusion, and clarity. Introspection and clarity are important at this time. Feelings that are laying dormant are now coming to the surface. They have been part of your subconscious for some time. They are referred to as your shadow self and represent all of your fears and delusions regarding matters of the heart. You may have concerns about examining these issues, but know that when an issue rises to the surface, it is ready to be faced and healed. Have the courage to acknowledge and confront these newly emerging feelings. Look at them from all sides and try to determine where they first came from. When and how were they planted in your subconscious? Question the validity of these feelings. Often they were based on your childhood imagination and are no more than illusions. They are not appropriate for your adult relationships, yet they persist. They are not based on reality, but the powerful influence and can affect your relationships in major ways. They can even prevent a romantic relationship from manifesting. Have the courage to explore your beliefs and misconceptions about love. This card is in between these two. You may find that these emerging feelings are based on not only on your limited perception, but also what you actually saw or experienced as a child. Know that whatever your reality was then does not have to be your reality now. You are no longer the person. Examine these feelings and gain clarity on who you are and what is true for you regarding your relationship. Affirmation. Examine my feelings about relationship and release what is no longer my truth. Traditional tarot card type is the moon. So whatever lies that you had in your mind or deceptions or whatever happened to you is no longer needed. Have faith in the universe and clarify what is it that you're looking for in the love relationship with others. It doesn't necessarily have to be with your partner but it's gonna be with your future partner, even with your partner now, because now we're changing. Even though this reading is for singles, but this can also affect people that are separated in emotion ways. So with the confront is the moon. It's like, think about how you want the relationship to be dealt with. What is it? Did you have anything that happened to you in the past, and that's why you became materialistic? Did somebody said to you when you were a child, you don't deserve this, you don't worth this, you're not worth it for this or this one or someone? Let's say you dated someone that was like I said, in a more rich environment, so you and this person or the family treated you bad. Whatever situation is now, you don't have to worry about that, because that's just the past. That's not your present, and that's something to happen. You know, and in the path of life, we get discriminated very much, all of us. At some point, maybe you're too white, maybe you're too dark, maybe you're too tall, maybe you're too short, maybe you're too fat. There's someone in some way that makes us feel bad about ourselves, but we just don't allow these people to make us feel that way. For the I was shuffling the cards. The last card that I got for you, Capricorn, was a new dawn. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are in the horizon. So some of you need to think about your future, okay? Because the past is the past, and we cannot make it again. We cannot be born again to do certain things that we did wrong. So a new dawn. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are in the horizon. You have endured storms over rough seas, but now the way is clear and smooth. From hearing in, you can expect the best. Wash away the negativity from your consciousness and past memories, and keep only the positive lessons and love. Don't hang on to anything that could weigh you down, such as resentment or bitterness. Let it go. If you've gone through patterns of negative in the past, this is the time to affirm and now release the need to experience this life lesson. I extract whatever teachings I need to discover, and I move on to a life of harmonious and peaceful actions. By pulling this card, you have turned a corner in your life, wherein your prayers and positive thoughts are delivering your rays of divine light to illuminate your present and future. So you gotta let go. What I know is easy to say, but it's hard to do. But some of you need to let go whatever scenario was in your past. So with all that said, it's just see your life as a life lesson and learn from the mistakes that you made in the past. If some of you had given a second chance, go on with your second chance. Thank the Lord, thank God, thank the whoever you want to thank, the universe, for giving you a second opportunity. As long as you are on earth, you are here to correct the mistakes that you done before. We're all here making mistakes and learn the lesson. And other than that, you're gonna come back, or you're gonna have to do this lesson over again. So how many times are you gonna be on first grade, second grade, or third grade, whatever grade you're failing? So obviously in the material part of your life, you're okay. Maybe you need to learn something from the emotional part of your life. What have you done right, or what have you done wrong? And look for those people that you need to confront. Okay, because I feel some of you need to do a reconciliation with some people, because this is telling you to clarify your beliefs and to confront the situation. Confront yourself before you head out to others. Okay, so love and light, my dears, Capricorn. I'll see you next month, and take care of yourself. Bye bye.